stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
They'll tell you, if you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
Good morning and welcome to the semifinals of the Gobbler here on YHH Sunday Championship Sunday. The Neebing Hawks from Thunder Bay, Ontario, set to take on the Wayzata Gold Bantam Bees, one of the top 10 teams in the state of Minnesota, here in the semifinals of the Gobbler. Neither organization has won a Gobbler, so they're both seeking, obviously, Neebing, not a regular attender. It's their first ever YHH event in 15 years of YHH programming, so we're excited to have the Neebing Hawks here. They got the North Star looking uniforms. They look sweet. Wayzata rocking the third jersey grays. They come in 2-1. Both teams 2-1. They both suffered a loss in pool play and able to make the semifinals on tiebreakers. And boy, the tiebreakers a little narrow for both to make it here, but they're here. They see Eden Prairie and Prior Lake on the other side of the bracket, dominant in their pools. So this is the prove it semifinal. These teams got a little something to prove. Didn't play their best in the early part of the tournament, but they're playing their best now. Neebing's leading scorer, Walker Holowanky, with 4 goals and 3 assists. Leading scorer for the Trojans, Jesse LaRose, 2 goals and 2 assists. I had a chance to watch Wayzata play on Friday. They fell to Lakeville North 3-0. They've rebounded since and are back here in the semifinals. Puck drop is right now on YHH. Thanks for tuning in. The birthday boy, Cole Kramer, on the draw for Wayzata. They push the puck ahead and gain the zone. Here come the Trojans, applying some pressure early. That's Brown, gets it deep. Now Kramer, a little dangled on his backhand, feeds it back to the point. Wrist shot, Nicolette shot blocked by Neebing's Miles Antoniak. Backdoor feed, shot, save. Oh, fired just wide. Great effort there by Ellickson. Lane, shot on. Ellickson makes the save. Wayzata clears. Now Kramer for Brown, off the mark. Lane will retreat into his own zone. He'll rim one off the backhand. Out to neutral zone. Jeffers holds the zone, gets it in deep, but bringing it out is Lane. Lane with a snapshot, saved by Ellickson, and we get a whistle. 10:55 to go. 3 12-minute periods here in the Gobbler. Hasselfeld gets it in, shot, and a goal. What a pass from back in the corner, and the Trojans get on the board a minute 19 in on a pretty one-time pass to number 6, Max Hasselfeld. He made the whole play happen. Brought the puck into the zone, made it happen, got open in front, and a pretty feed from Conan in the corner, and the Trojans take a 1-0 lead. Wayzata can't clear the zone. Now Jeffers out. Weldon smacks it in.
Scoring for Wayzata. 10:41 in the first period. Number 6, Max Hasselfeld. Assisted by number 11, Carson Homestall. And number 5, Ariel Jeffers. That's number 6, Hasselfeld from Homestall and Jeffers.
Homestall and Jeffers given the assists for the Trojans. Kramer back on the ice. He roars in. He fires a wrist shot. Saved in front by Neebing goaltender Ryder Hutton. .10:16 to go here in the first period. Kramer on the draw, wins it back to the point. Held down low. Onto the tape of curve the zone. Kramer doing some work today. Gets it back to the neutral zone. Prentice flips it in, and offsides Kramer with 9:54 to go here in the first. The Hawks entered the tournament with a loss to Woodbury 3-2. That's a good Woodbury team. And then beat Blaine 7-2 and handled a very good Edina White team 6-2. This one's chipped in, chasing after the Saj. Saj feeds in front. Good opportunity, knocked down by Kramer. Kramer will take it out. He'll come in 2-on-2. What a shot. That was just over the crossbar. Held in by the Trojans' Kurth. Mead bangs at it down low. Gets hooked a bit. Now Kramer will fight for it down low for the Trojans. This is Conan. Conan's pass Off the mark, Saj is going to chase down Clevin. Clevin puts the body on Saj, picks it up, and he'll regroup the Trojans. Clevin looking, feeding Conan. Nice breakout pass there by Clevin. Clevin finds Conan. Conan makes a couple moves, enters the zone, and it's held in by LaRose, Jesse LaRose. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists so far for the Trojans on the weekend. Antoniak finds Graham. Graham spins out of trouble. Conan puts some pressure on him. LaRose flips it out to neutral where Vaillant will take the puck. Vaillant loses it. Conan's got a shallow angle shot. He'll get one on net. It hits off the side of the net and pops in the air. Hutton was there to make the save. Gibbon in the corner, feeds it around to Graham. Graham back to Gibbon. Those 2 guys can fly. They don't have height or weight, but they got some speed for the Hawks. Good hands, weaving through some traffic. Shown there by Weldon. Now Hamstall. Hamstall's got an apple already today. He fires one wide into the corner. Now a long feed picked up by Kramer. Kramer pokes it into the corner. Kramer feeds it in front. Good defensive play by Weldon. Weldon will break this one out. Back into his own zone goes Ari Jeffers. Jeffers, errant pass, shot, save, Ellickson. And Jeffers gets it. Hasselfeld. He'll take it wide, gets by the D. Gets into the near corner. Feeds it to the far corner where Lane and Kramer will go to work on a 50-50 battle. Oh, it comes out to the point. Jeffers gets a shot. That one's a little high and goes into the corner. This puck fed right into the crease but pulled away nicely by Simeone. Simeone, we're going to get a little behind the puck. Going to get a hold behind the play. And Weldon does not like that call. The referee caught him holding or grabbing. And Wayzata will go on the power play with 6:56 to go here in the first period. Up by a goal, 1-0. Prentice at the point, walks it across the umbrella, slides it across to Clevin. His shot goes wide. Clevin with a hard shot. Feeds that one wide. Fed in front. Oh, good opportunity there for the Trojans. They're working the perimeter, surveying. Clevin fires one. That hits off a shin pad. Gibbon didn't know where it went. Came back to neutral. Prentice leans in. Nice hands. Gets through a guy. Shot. Deflected. Hutton pokes it into the corner. Prentice again with it. Prentice looking for Conan. Conan gets it. Loses it. Now he'll have to regroup it with Clevin. No. Conan goes solo mission. Loses it to Gibbon. Gibbon flips it up to himself. And Gibbon will come in 1-on-2. Gibbon. Poked off the puck by Clevin. Clevin all over Gibbon. Man amongst boys down there. Clevin fires it off the mark. Lane will chase. Icing waved off. And punched in. Lane behind the net. Down low, Kramer, the birthday boy. Feeds it back to Nicolat. Shot through, goal. And a hard shot from the point. Everett Allstall, seeing eye signal through the 5-hole, and the Trojans score on the power play to go up 2-0. Had a hard time making out that white number on the gray jersey there. But I found it. Finally, Everett Allstall with the goal. We'll see who gets credited with the assists. Great start for the Trojans. Simeone fires one wide to Ellickson. Now Simeone.
Goal for the Wayzata Trojans at 5:19 in the first period. Number 7, Everett Alshow. Assisted by number 4, Cole Kramer. That's number 7, Alshow.
Kramer picks up his 4th point of the tournament.
5:19 in the first.
Alshow gets his goal. Fires this one through. Puck's deflected in the neutral zone. Will go down and chase it down. Under 5 to go in the first period. Quick shot. That's blocked. Good block by Viant. Now with some speed comes Simeone. Simeone. They got some speedsters on this team. Conan leans in, fakes a slap shot, went to the backhand, got poked off the puck. Conan gets it deep. Back to the point now. And a good breakout for Simeone. Simeone dumps it in. He's got 2 goals and 3 assists so far in the tournament. Hasselfeld, rink-wide pass, takes it through. Wilson brings it in a little early. We get offsides with 4:03 to go here in the first period. Thanks to our sponsor, Luther Auto, for bringing you today's game. 46 dealerships in the Luther Auto family. We're happy to be part of their family, and hopefully they can bring your family a new car or new services sometime in the future. Weldon rims it around to the half wall and eventually comes out. Kurth gets it in the zone. Hutton saves it with 3:40 to go here in the first. 2-0 lead. Winner goes on to the championship game later today at 3:30 here on YHH. Loser gets a 3rd place trophy, I think. Lost in the semifinal gets you a 3rd place trophy. And the afternoon off. Clevin, slapper, goes wide. We've seen the Cannon Clevin, we're going to call him. We've seen some big shots from him already this weekend. That feeds in off sides with 3:18 to go here in the first. Lots of whistles so far. Lots of whistles so far in this game. Not a lot of flow yet. I think the Bantam age kids are used to tag up offsides when they play in the off season, and there's no tag up offsides in USA rules. So if you're watching in Canada and getting frustrated by this rule, it's not my rule. It is the rule of the governing body, which we must adhere to. This one's chipped up. And entering was Lane, but he looked up and saw Gibbon in the zone. Shot on, save Ellickson. Now Prentice. He's got the hands. Cuts through. Gets it deep. Rose on the forecheck. And Prentice will take a chance. Shot. Saved by Hutton. And we get a whistle with 2:32 to go. We will have 6 live stream games today, the 4 semifinals of the Gobbler, and then the 2 championship games. Peter Odney will bring us all of the Pee Wee championship round games, and I will do all of the Bantam championship round games. White Bear Lake and Prior Lake won this morning in the Pee Wee semis. They'll both will be going for their organization's first ever Gobbler championship in 10 years. Saj, wrister, quick glove hand there from Charlie Ellickson with 2:10 to go in the first period. Off the draw, here come the Trojans. Homstall with a shot on, a save by Hutton. Wayzata coming into the tournament, into today, according to YHH's now rankings, 12-2-1, and one of their losses came to Lakeville North on Friday in this tournament. So only one loss coming into the tournament. We have Eden Prairie and Eden Prairie and Prior Lake, a combined 31-2. In our next battle of two of the top three teams in Bantam in the state, coming up live on YHH. Should be a fun one. Barbiero loses it to Lane. Good forecheck put together by Wayzata today. They've held the zone. When they get in the zone, they get a couple different shots of possession each time down. So credit to the defense, credit to the forwards. You can tell that we're going to get a penalty on Wayzata here. You can tell that they have a good structure. And now Wayzata will go to the box with a $1:05 to go here in the first period, and we'll get a chance to see the Neebing power play late here in the first period. Gibbon on the draw. Loses it. Wilson in the corner. Tries to pin it back behind the net. Comes back to the point. Held in by Koshin. Koshin slides to Holowanky. And Wayzata tries to clear. Can't do it. Now they do. That'll be icing. Another rule that's USA rule. Icing on the power play penalty kill with 39.7 to go in the period. Meade called for hooking, I believe. Gibbon, shipped down low, 35 to go in the period. This one pops up, backhanding in Gibbon to Simeone. Gibbon goes down. Simeone looking for Koshin. Instead he slides to Gibbon. Gibbon to his backhand, knocked off the puck. This one pops onto the stick of Brown. Brown gets it to neutral. Koshin, nice feed to Gibbon. Gibbon, he'll lean in. He get bumped off the puck by Hasselfelt. This will rim out and icing waved off at the buzzer. That'll do it. 2 goals by the Trojans early in the first. One by Hasselfelt and one by Allshaw. Then they'll go to the lead. They'll go to the break with a 2-0 lead. We'll be back here in just a minute on YHH.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved.
I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
All right, the puck is down for period 2. Neebing trailing 2-0 on the power play for 49 seconds to start the period. Wayzata's never won a Gobbler. Neebing never won a Gobbler. They're playing for something. If you haven't seen the trophy, it is a centerpiece paper mache turkey. Played for every Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, here at Bloomington Ice Garden. 10 years going, 10 years strong. Nice hands cutting through Holowanky. Now I can see why he's got 7 points on the weekend. Gibbon on the hash mark. Lies to Holowanky in front, taken away by Allstall. And Hasselfeld's fans on it, but can't clear. Good hold in. Mead will be out of the box. This one comes through. He's got himself a breakaway if he can get it going. Can't get it going. He had a chance. Oh, how rough. He could not get it. He might have drawn an elbow or a cross check of some sort. He gets a rough on Weldon. And the Neebing fans not too pleased with that call. And you know what? I don't blame him. I thought it was kind of soft. Not disagreeing with that one. He did get his hands pretty high. And you know what, though? I've run a lot of hockey tournaments, probably 5 or 6, not 6 or 7 actually, in Canada. And the Canadian referees, I don't know what they're like in Thunder Bay, but the ones I have in British Columbia and Alberta, they are just ultra focused on any contact to the head. And his stick got a little high there, I'll just say that. So we'll call that hockey karma right there. I'm always just blown away by how much head contact penalties they call, at least in Western Canada, not Central Canada.
Has been assessed to number 77, Keegan Weldon of the Neebing Hawks. Time of the penalty, 10:53 of the second period. 77 Weldon, 2-minute minor for roughing.
Shot on save by Hutton. On wrister by Allstall. Next goal is huge in this one. Three-goal lead will be very tough to overcome for the Hawks. That one goes just wide. Picked up by Kramer. Kramer feeds one across to Wilson. Wilson shot. Blocked by Lane. Picked up by Graham. Graham will feed it out. No icing. It's picked up by Jeffers. Jeffers breaks it out to LaRose. LaRose can't control it. Graham ships it up, taken away by Wilson. Wilson goes right by his guy. Shot. Goal! Andrew Wilson goes end to end and beats Hutton to give the Trojans a 3-0 lead. That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Walked through the D, ripped one right past Hutton, who was completely handcuffed. And the Trojans have a 3-0 lead. Holowanky gets the puck off the draw. And the
9:39 in the second period. For Wayzata, number 10, Andrew Wilson, unassisted.
Unassisted is right. Wow, took that one all alone.
9:39 in the second period.
Trojans clear to neutral. Poking it through his Conan. Intercepted by Allstall. And he'll get it in deep. Shot and a goal. That one somehow snuck by Ellickson. And Neebing is on the board. Alex Simeone makes it 3-1. My apologies. I lost my pen and was looking down and missed that goal. But I know that Simeone got it. And it's now 3-1. Maybe that's what the Hawks needed. Here he comes in, shot, and a save by Ellickson.
Scoring for the Neebing Hawks at 8:56 in the second period, number 71, Alex Simeone. Assisted by 22, Chase Cochin. That's 71, Simeone from 22, Cochin at 8:56 in the second
Cochin
period.
gets the assist. Simeone, that's his third goal and 6th point on the weekend. 8:30 to go here in the second period. Plenty of time for the Hawks to work their magic. Getting it down low is Gibbon. And the Trojans able to clear it through the skates. Meade gets it in. Here come the Hawks back. Gibbon knocked off the puck. Good feet. And a good forecheck by Antoniak. And they chip it out. Here's Viant. Viant fans on it. Meade will chase down Viant. Gets a little body push there. Now Weldon enters the zone. Quick shot. Blocked by Allshaw. That hits off the back of the net. Weldon gets it back. Makes a move or two. Loses it. Viant holds the zone. Kurth now for the Trojans. He'll take a look. He'll take it. Gets outside the perimeter. He gets converged on by a couple Hawks. Eventually gains the zone. But Weldon takes it back. Weldon. Head up. Long pass off the mark to Forrester. And we get a icing with 6:59 to go here in the second period. 3-1 Wayzata leads on the Luther Auto scoreboard. Draw one by the Trojans. Conan walks it across. Nice hands. Shot. Goal! Jack Conan does it again all alone with 6:52 to go. And it's 4-1 Trojans. A defensive lapse by the Hawks. Conan zigged and zagged through the defenders and was able to beat Hutton on the glove side. Holowanky gets it in, gets a stick on it, but it's cleared out by the Trojans.
Scoring for Wayzata.
Graham
6:52 in the second
gets it
period.
in.
Number 25, Jack Conan. Assisted by number 8, Griffin Brown. That's Conan from Brown at 6:52 in the second
Brown
period.
gets on the board with an assist. Griffin. Conan gets the assist. And another good chance for the Trojans while the goal was being announced. Could have been 5-1. We're about halfway through the game now. 6:06 remaining in the second period. Long pass. Just off the stick of Kurth, picked up by Weldon. Weldon's got some game. You can just tell he's super confident hockey player. These Wayzata kids are as well. They've been able to match his skill and intensity. Shout out to John and Sharon Zozel watching their grandson Sam on Wayzata. That Zozel name's got a nice ring to it, I gotta tell you. It sounds like a good last name to me. Shipped in by Graham. There's 2 Grahams on the squad, James and Thomas. We'll go with twin brothers, but I don't know that to be a fact, biological fact or not. Headed in, Kramer backdoor goal. Kramer finds Hasselfeld. He gets his second goal. Kramer gets his second assist. And the Trojans now up 5-1 on the highly skilled Neebing Hawks. And the Hawks just say, we've seen enough of this. They call a timeout. We'll take a quick break here as well and be back once the timeout is over.
They'll tell you, if you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
It's a live action, 5-1. Neebing got a big hill to climb, but you know, I've seen a lot of skill from these guys. I can see why they've done well. Kramer finds Clevin. Clevin with a quick snapper. Wow. That handcuffed the new goaltender, Carter Johnson. Shot comes loose. Kramer in front looking for his third point. Couldn't get a stick on it. Homstall gets it deep. This one's chipped out and goes all the way down. It's going to carry him right onto Ellickson's stick. He plays it, but just to be safe, he covers with 4:42 to go. The winner of this game goes to the championship. Played at 3:30 today. Live streamed on YHH. Neebing, Ontario, a neighborhood they called it, of Thunder Bay, which I don't have my geography all that good with Thunder Bay. I mean, I know where Thunder Bay is, but I think it's a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours north of Duluth. And we're going to get a penalty on the Trojans for a hole. I mean, there was a full-on dance sequence down there behind the net. We could get 2 penalties. One on the Trojans, maybe 2. And the coach is saying, hey, we got 1. Can we get 2 there? We did. We got 2. We're going 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. And the Trojans what's going on? Some confusion here. We're dropping the puck. I don't think that Wayzata knew that they had 2 in the box, so Coach LaRose is a little thrown off there. In the corner. We'll see if they can pull this one off. 2 minor penalties. This one's poked out. Kramer can't clear it. Koshan shot on. Long rebound picked up by Jeffers. He ices it. Good play. With 3:47 to go. 1:39 on the 2-man advantage. Ari Jeffers made a good play there. He's got an assist for the Trojans today. Puck is down. Fed back to the point. Koshan. collects it.
In the second period to number 15, Fisher.
Clears it in.
2 minutes
Gibbon,
to go.
quick shot, blocked. That catches the rafters
Second penalty.
with 3:32 to go.
Wayzata, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 2, Lawrence Bennett Neschel.
2 roughing
2 minutes
penalties.
for roughing.
Back to the point, Koshin. Finds Simeone. Koshin. Simeone. It's on net, shot fired just wide by Holowanky. Now Koshin from the top of the umbrella rips one off the post, out. And now under minutes to go in the 2-man. Gibbon settles in, feeds it to the top. Quick shot, long rebound, and good clearing attempt there by Wayzata's Wilson. Another play, Gibbon has time. Taking too much time. Quick one-timer blocked in front. Good pad save by Ellickson. And the Trojans are able to clear that one with 30 seconds to go on the power play, but I'm sure Coach LaRose is like, we'll take that all day. Five on 3, big stage of the game here. Backdoor to Graham. This is Thomas Graham. Holds it to Weldon. Weldon, he'll walk it in. Fires, shot. Ellickson makes the save with 15 to go. Wayzata coach telling both the 2-minute offenders, Nicolat and Kurth, to go right out on the ice. No messing around with a line change, down 5-3, 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Wayzata's back full strength with 2:07 to go. They enter the zone, nice pass across, taken away by Graham. Weldon shot, puck's loose, good save there by Ellickson. Minute 55 to go here in the second period. Neebing still trailing 5-1. They need that next goal bad. Back to the point. Lane. Weldon. His shot goes wide. Forrester putting some pressure on to Jeffers. Conan. Got hands taken away. Simeone. Simeone's shot. That one goes just wide. This game is far from over. I just see way too much skill out here from Neebing to think that they're going to just lay down and die. Nicolat fires one out. Icing waved. I don't know quite why, but they did wave it quite abruptly, so I'm sure there was a good reason. Fed through to Forrester. Forrester puts it on the stick of Saj. Saj leans in, knocked off the puck. Minute remaining now in the second period.
1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining.
Breaking it out, Wilson finds LaRose. Brown goes down, tripped over the blue line. This one comes all the way out. Allshaw finds Nicolat. He fires. Nice save there by the replacement goalie, we'll call him. Carter Johnson now feeding it in. Shot just wide. 22 to go in the period. Feed it down to the half wall. Shot on. Clear shot on, and a save by Ellickson with 14 seconds to go. And the shot was by number 53, Jack McElwain, for the Hawks. Kosher will take the draw for the Hawks. And Wayzata clears to neutral. And they'll happily wind the clock down and head to this break up 5-1. Wayzata leading by 4. We'll be back here on YHH in just a minute for the third period.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved.
I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
All right, we're back for period 3. The Hawks are fired up. They're banging on the boards, trying to gear up their squad, make a big comeback here in the third period. Gibbon. He's tripped up by Wayzata defender, number 18, Drew Mead, his second of the day. And 24 seconds in, the Hawks will go on the power play. Lane clears it in. Jeffers clears it out. Now Weldon will bring it in. Weldon angled nicely by Brown. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Antoniak flips one on. Ellickson will sweep it into the near corner. Weldon will fire one wide by a couple feet, or maybe a meter, as they would say in Canada. Now bringing it out for Wayzata is Wilson. Wilson holds it, gets it on ice, gets it on net, steered into the corner. Lane interrupted there by Conan. Conan's had a really nice game today. Brown dumps it in, picked up by Weldon. Weldon will bring it through, pushed a little bit there by Brown. Weaves through a couple of Trojans, gets it in the corner, gets it in the zone, but loses it. Lane is going to get credit for an assist on that one. And we'll see if this fires up the Hawks' comeback efforts. Prentice. One touch pass, Hasselfeld. Can't clear it.
A power play goal for the Neebing Hawks at 10:14 in the third period. Number 3, Aiden Lane. Assisted by number 77, Keegan Weldon. It's a power play goal for number 3, Lane.
Weldon gets the assist.
Weldon.
And we got a penalty coming up for interference. 3 gray. That would be Sam Clevin. We'll go to the box, and just like that, the Hawks have life. And Hawks hold it. Holowanky. Shallow angle. is sweeping around. Quick one-timer, deflected, good save by Ellickson. Now back to the point. Good defense there by Homstall. And we're gonna get another penalty on the Trojans for tripping.
9:46 from the third period to number 3.
9:16 to go. Tripping on Nicolot, his second penalty of the day. And they'll go 5-on-3 for 1:31. And things just got really interesting. Koshin taken away by Wilson. Wilson will try to clear it. He can't. He's got a lot of green jerseys out there to contend with, skating 3-on-5.
2-minute minor assessed at 9:16 mark in the third period to number 2, Lawrence Nicolette.
Wanky.
2-minute minor for tripping.
Feeds it in front, intercepted by Homstall. Homstall's going to break it out. Can he get it across the line, get it deep? He does not get it deep, but he does create enough interference to milk some clock. Koshin holds the zone. Simeone, shot, that goes wide. Now Hasselfeld with it. Hasselfeld, he'll chase down Gibbon. Gibbon got some speed, fires one just wide. Simeone goes into the corner to retrieve it. He'll surface the perimeter, finds Koshin. Koshin with a shot and a save by Ellickson with 23 to go. Big save there by Ellickson. I think he would want that other one back, the shot by Lane that was from the point. I think he just never was able to find it. Hawks get the draw. Viant gets it across lane, intercepted by Jeffers, but can't clear it. But eventually does on the second opportunity. Viant with 9 to go. Forrester finds Lane. Lane to Saj. Saj has 6 assists on the weekend. Dishes it off. Viant. Shot on, that one goes wide. Clevin out of the box, 22 seconds on the Nicolette penalty. Now Conan will chase after it. Conan goes into the corner after Viant. Conan makes another nice play. Dishes, leans, shot on goal on the penalty kill there for Allstall. And now Wayzata is full strength. There's all kinds of Trojans on and off the ice there. Wow, felt like they had 6, but no call. Allstall fires one off the Neebing stick into the Neebing bench with 6:57 to go. Looks like the Trojans dodged a bullet there. Up 5-2 and had a 2-man against. Were able to keep it clean on the score sheet. At least on the scoring part of the score sheet. The penalty part of the score sheet, not so much. Prentice rims it to the near wall, and eventually they get it out. Meade chases down Weldon. Kurth with a zone entry, shut down by Gibbon. Callan Gibbon has logged a lot of minutes with the puck today for the Hawks. Kramer to Clevin. Clevin, one-touch pass to Prentice. Prentice will dump it in. Kramer now. Good hands, cuts through a couple Hawks. Now it feeds it back to the point. Dumping in Allstall. Allstall to Kramer. Kramer, same bit. Cuts through a couple Hawks. Feeds it down in the corner to himself. Kurth gets it though. Now we're back to the point. Allstall goes right, puck goes left. He'll have to go retrieve it. Ellickson helps him out. This is taken away. Simeone's got a man back door. Couldn't find him. Gets a shot on goal. Ellickson makes the save. Wayzata can't clear it. In front, one-timer. Big save by Ellickson. This one cuts through, and all of a sudden, the Hawks are all over it. 5:20 to go. 3-goal deficit. They need one bad. Conan clears it out. He's hounded by Simeone. Brown feeds it, hits a skate. Lane now looking for Simeone on the long palm. I don't know why that wasn't called icing. It didn't touch anybody. It would have taken significant effort for either one of those players to touch it, but they wave it off. They fire it in. And the Trojans are able to clear it and get a full line change. 4:32 to go in the game. 5-2. Wayzata leading. Fed in front. Good chance. Couple chances. That one goes just wide. Another good shot by Lane. Lane's had a couple good ones. That was Halawanky. In front, Viant. Shot. Ellickson. It's loose. Kicking it. Now the net comes off its moorings with exactly 4 minutes to go. And these Hawks are just not going away. They are going to play this thing all the way out. They know they got about a 5-hour drive back home. Hasselfeld goes deep, nice pass to Homstall. Homstall with some speed, clears one calmly behind the net of Johnson. Johnson's done a nice job filling in for Hutton. Or maybe they split 50-50. I'm not sure if it's a fill-in or not. Shot that hit the crossbar and climbs over the net into the corner. Wayzata trying to hold down the fort for 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Saj. He'll chase it down. Jeffers clears it but not out. Now he tries again. Nice little outlet feed to Kurth. And we get offsides on Saj with 3:09 to go. 3-goal lead. Neebing coach Mike Simeone's got to be thinking about a goalie pull here pretty quick. 3-goal deficit. 3-goal deficit. Now Gibbon, he'll bring it out. They are not pulling the goalie. Here's Gibbon. Got some speed, cuts in, shot, nice save by Ellickson. And Brown gets it, contains it, finds Kramer. Kramer enters the zone, he fires one. Good save there by Johnson. Kurth holds it down. And Gibbon will clear it out. Clevin with a good play. Feeds it in, and Gibbon was offsides. And we do get, I think we get another penalty on Wayzata. Roughing on Griffin Brown. And they get a power play, but no goalie pull. I'd be pulling that goalie out faster than you could. Yeah, here he comes. He's finally coming out. 2-4-6 out. Here we go. Goalie's out. They're down 3. They need it. Clevin sweeps it in the corner. And Bayern rips it. Kramer clears it.
Wayzata's number 8, Griffin Brown. 2-minute line for roughing number 8, Brown.
Koshin shot, that goes wide. Viant shot, that goes wide. Off the mark, Kramer can't clear it. Gibbon dangles, spinning, taken away by Nicolat. Nicolat clears it out. Under 2 to go. Shot, goal. Bennett Nicolat gets the empty netter, and that'll ice the game 6-2 in favor of Wayzata. LaRose blows a tire, loses it. Trojans clear to neutral, and back comes Lane. Shorthanded goal for the Trojans.
Goal for Wayzata. At 1:50 left.
I'm still after it, can't control it.
Number 2, Lawrence Nicollet. Assisted by number 7, Everett Altschul. That's Nicollet from Altschul. Shorthanded goal at 1:50 in the third.
Altschul gets an assist, his second point of the day. A lot of multi-pointers. The Trojans only had 8 goals coming into the game, and now they've put up 6 today. Lane shot. We're going to get a rough on Holowanky and maybe Allstall. No, just Holowanky. I don't know what that was, but Holowanky, he'll get a 10 too for that. Get another 4 minutes on the box. Holowanky gets 2 and then took his stick and wailed it into the boards, so we'll get a 4-minute penalty on him. Unsportsmanlike for the second minute. 4-on-4. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. The Neebing Hawks fans do not know the rule. The referees were just getting it straight. It's the referee's job to instruct the players how many are on the ice. We're under a minute, and now we got offside. No, puck goes out of play. And a face-off to the right of Johnson. 4-on-4 hockey. Wilson.
Another 2 minutes assessed on that for unsportsmanlike conduct to 93 Holowanky. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Lane, backhand pass, taken away.
Wayzata full strength.
And Wayzata now full strength will skate 5-on-4. McElwain can't hold the zone, but he fires one in, and we get offside with 22.4 to go. Wayzata will punch their ticket to the championship game and play for their first ever Gobbler trophy in association history. As the clock dines down to 10 seconds to go. Weldon loses it. Picked up by Koshin. Koshin goes long for Graham. And the Trojans will move on to the championship game later today at 3:30. Congratulations to them, and thanks to the folks from Neebing for their participation in our tournament. Congratulations on a good weekend here in Bloomington. I'm Tony Scott. Thanks for tuning in.
If you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest